Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the CurrentBody LED Mask Series 2. Just got my hands on this brand new device. They also have a massive Black Friday sale on right now, so if you use my exclusive discount code, you'll get 20% off, which is their best discount all year. If you're watching this video after their Black Friday sale has finished, you will still get a discount, so definitely use that code. What I'm going to do in this review is not kind of say whether or not LED masks work, because it is something you need to be patient with to see the results, and I've talked about that before. What I'm going to do is review the CurrentBody Series 2 mask, but also compare it to the Series 1 mask, so you can decide for you which is the best mask for you, because there are differences between them, whether it's the shape of the silicone mask, whether it's the head strap on how it attaches, whether it's a power pack on whether it's one without a clip or with a clip, whether it's the technology you're into. That is quite personal, so I'm going to share the differences and then you can decide which one is best for you. So spoiler alert, what I will say with the technology with this one is, obviously, to make it worthwhile doing a Series 2, there had to be quite a few differences. And I think the biggest difference I've seen so far with this one is that the lights penetrate over 2 times deeper than the Series 1. So if you're looking for more effective results, this is where it's at. But I'm going to get to all of that. Let's start by unboxing this. So this is how the CurrentBody Series 2 LED mask comes. It's in a thick white cardboard box. That's the box making that noise, not me. You have your envelope in here, which has, this is to verify that it passed the quality for the LED lights. It's called Veritas. Quality, safety and results in beauty tech. I'll get to more of that later, but you will want to scan that. Then inside you have your mask and your controls. That's the immediate thing I see on the top. Oh, straight away I noticed the difference in the shape of the mask. It curves under. I do have the Series 1 here. We're going to compare the two in this video. I can tell that this is a lot thicker. It's got a really cool clip on now. So if you're walking around, you can clip it onto your pants, onto your skirt, onto your PJs, whatever you have on, and actually walk around. It didn't have that function before, so you either had to hold it or had to put it in your pocket. That's really nice. This is also a new addition, the little silicone eye things that go in to make it more comfortable. Anything else? Yep, underneath here we have your user guide and manual and the dust bag and the charger. Now, what I've noticed a lot of companies are doing, even Apple with their iPhone, no one is doing that charging cube anymore, the actual prong plug bit. You're just getting the USB, so you can use your phone charger, use your computer, use something like that. Star is coming in to have a good chat. So whatever you need, but don't expect it to come with that charging plug. It's just the cable. And then you have the straps to attach to the back of your neck and head, which are very different to Series 1, but we will get to that. So that's what's in your box. So even starting with something as simple as the dust bag, this was just your basic material, a little bit sheer. This one is a lot thicker. It's a lot softer. It just feels better quality. So very simple things, but little changes. When it comes to the mask, this is where I notice a huge, huge difference in the shape. So it even just feels softer. Where on this one, you could feel all of the lights underneath, almost like little suckers. This one is completely smooth. So very, very different on the LED design. And then when you come to the front, this is just holding its shape so well. This is just very floppy. It's great, it's foldable, it's very, very easy, but it's just holding its shape better. And then for even better coverage of the LED lights, this actually goes under your chin and has LED lights there. This one doesn't, it just goes straight down. So you're going to get way better coverage from your lights. And even the nose is slightly different. This one had a slit in it, and then Series 2 is a solid nose. And then even down to just the design, it's slightly different on there as well. And then logo-wise, it still has the same designs on there with the stripes and the CurrentBody on the top. The other thing I'm noticing is where the ears are. So I really liked Series 1, where it had this that goes over your ear, it hooked on, it stayed really, really nicely. And then this just went around the back of your head. I found it stayed on really well. Now this one doesn't have the ears on it, but it does have a very different head strap. Sorry, I had to put Star on the floor because it was getting a little bit too distracting, and I know you couldn't see everything properly, but the head strap are very different on this as well. So I am going to demonstrate and show you both of those on. And then your controllers. The old one on the Series 1 is a lot smaller and a lot more portable, and I do like the size more. but this one does have your hook. So I really, really like that feature on them. They both charge the same way. They both have that power on and off button. I need to charge this one because it's brand new. So we're going to charge it up, give it a go, show you some close-ups of these to explain the differences more and what the benefits of the Series 2 versus Series 1 are, if I'm liking them more or less, and all of the rest of it. I want to show you these LED masks on. It's only the CurrentBody Series 2 that's different, that's more kind of silicone formed under the bottom there to really give you a snug fit. It also has a very different way of fastening at the back. There's actually two options. So the original CurrentBody one had those almost ear straps, I want to say, that I found worked really, really well for me. You place them over your ears, you came around the back with this strap, and it adjusted here. So if you like this strap, this is an option for the Series 2. It just goes on, and then if I turn around here, it just from there just velcros there. Just be very, very careful with your hair. I have found in the past tying my hair in a ponytail and then resting the strap on top of the ponytail helps hold this in place. Now, the original CurrentBody power pack and on button was like this, so you didn't have a way of clipping it to you. You had to put it in a pocket if you wanted to walk around. The CurrentBody Series 2 has the clip on it, so if you want to put it on a waistband, it means you can still go about your daily activities at home, do your emails, do your laundry, whatever you need to do for the 10 minutes that this is on for. So, Series 1, and you can see from the side profile, it just goes straight down. Now, when I get to the CurrentBody Series 2, you can do it up with a similar strap to the original Series 1, just the Velcro around the back. There is no ear straps on this one. It's just going to go on like this. You're going to put, this is the new one they have done. So I want to show you how to use both of these different straps. And what I really recommend doing is playing around, spending some time with it the first time, making sure the fit is perfect. And then with a single strap, just slipping it on and off. And then just with, if you use the big one, just doing the Velcro at the back, not all the other pieces. So the first time you're playing around with it, you're going to want to, there are 2 holes on either side and there are 2 straps. So you're going to put these through the holes, obviously with the logo facing on the outside. So you'll just come through, snap that to there, and then the same on the bottom hole, through, and then snap onto the Velcro. And then there's lots of Velcro there for you for wiggle room to get the perfect fit. And then on the second strap, you're going to want to have the Velcro on the outside for it to attach to the first piece, not on the inside. So just bearing that in mind when you attach both pieces, one on the bottom, one on the top. I highly suggest doing your hair in a ponytail when you're wearing the mask. One, so it doesn't get caught in the Velcro, and 2, so your mask has something to rest on because it is quite heavy. That way there's no chance of it slipping. So, and now that I've got these on, I'm going to put this over my head and then Velcro at the back. And that's actually a perfect fit for me. I don't need to adjust it. So what you saw me doing with these side straps, I'm never going to do again. Every time I go to put this on and off, it's just going to be as simple as off, place, fasten at the back above my ponytail, good to go. And this is actually really comfortable when it's on. I don't feel like I need the eye guards. Maybe if you have long eyelashes or you're feeling some pressure on your nose, you could use that. But I feel like the ponytail is helping relieve some of the weight so it's not going to slip. And then those LED lights that I showed you earlier, you can't feel them anymore. So it's a very, very smooth mask to wear. Okay, let me show you the other strap because I actually prefer the single strap to the double strap. Now, it's up to you whether you use the top or bottom hole. I would highly suggest using the top hole. I feel like that works so much better. And I've found what works best for me with a single strap is finding that perfect fit the first time and then just slipping it on and off. I don't undo either side. I'm just leaving it done up. So I'm going to pop that on. And then I'm just going to pull, because that's a little bit loose, I'm just going to play around with this, pull it a bit further through. I mean, you don't want it too tight. You don't want too much pressure on your nose, but a little bit tighter than it is would be good. So I'm going to put that on that side. I ran out of Velcro on that side, so I'm going to move to this side and tighten this side too. Like I said, the first time you do this, it's going to be a little bit fiddly and take you a bit longer, but once it's done, you're done. So that's it. That's the fit for the single strap. and that's where I'm showing it resting on the ponytail, which is why I find it easier with the single strap. The big Velcro kind of went down over it. The single strap just rests perfectly on it. So I personally definitely prefer the single strap once you figure it out. And then going forward, I'm going to slip it off and then slip it on. Dead simple once you've got your fit figured out. And then you have this, which is obviously a lot bigger than this controller, but this controller is actually heavier. This feels lighter. And the beauty of this is, like I showed you before, is just having that. So if you want to put it on your waistband, put it on your top, whatever it is, your hands free, you can walk about and do things. So I love that about it. The other thing is it feels a lot more comfortable on. Let me take this off because you can't take me seriously. Whoa. It feels a lot more comfortable on because the inside is a lot smoother. So on the last model, you could actually feel these on the inside. They almost feel like little suckers. And then on this one, it's completely smooth. So it's not going to leave an imprint. You're not going to be able to feel it. It's just a lot more comfortable. And then if you feel like it's uncomfortable on the eyes, the Series 2 also comes with this. The Series 1 didn't. So it just gives you more options to play around with to find the perfect fit for you. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do when you get your mask is to fully charge it. Now it comes with a USB-C cable. It doesn't come with that power charger, adapter pack, whatever you want to call it, plug. You need to plug it into something else, another charger, whether that's one you use for your iPhone, whether it's your computer, whether you have a USB maybe in your wall. But it doesn't come with it. But I feel like so many brands aren't doing that anymore. Even the iPhone doesn't come with it anymore. It just comes with the cable. But most of us have something. So for me, that's not a deal breaker. And the charger will flash whilst it's charging, so you know it's charging. And you'll know it's fully charged when the light turns a solid white. So when you come to use it, you'll obviously want to unplug it from any power outlet. So you just have your little power adapter, your button that you're going to turn it on with. You're going to want to start with a very clean and dry face. And the reason I say very clean face is because he's jumping around like crazy in the background, is because one, it could cause irritation, and two, it could prevent the LED lights penetrating as well. So that's why you want to have a clean base to start with, unless you're using one of CurrentBody's products that's specifically designed to go with the mask. Then it's a case of putting it on. Now, I figured out it was easier for me personally. I thought to adjust it and do it up before putting it on, then to slip it on. But you do you, figure out what works best. You then just press and turn it on. You're going to press the power button until you hear the beep, and you'll see the bright red lights turn on. You can't miss those. And just relax for 10 minutes. It automatically turns off after 10 minutes anyway. So you can get on with your day, whether you want to go do your laundry, sit and watch TV, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what time of day you do this. So if it's done in the morning, you just finish with your morning skincare routine, and in the evening with your evening skincare routine. And lastly, obviously you're going to want to clean it afterwards, either with a dry soft cloth or an alcohol wipe. So there are several main differences between the CurrentBody LED Mask Series 1 and 2. And what I think is most important is the technology and the coverage you get from the LED bulbs. So CurrentBody LED Face Mask Series 1 only has 132, I say only 132, that's still quite a lot, LED bulbs for anti-aging, versus the Series 2 now having 236 LED bulbs for anti-aging. The second thing is the shape. Series 1 is that basic flat flexible silicone shape that most LED masks are. Series 2, and I haven't seen before, is that best fit flexible silicone shape that goes underneath your chin. So you're getting more coverage, especially in that chin and jawline area. And then the third change with the coverage is the single strap on Series 1 versus that multi-way strap on Series 2. Now, Series 1 is still an amazing mask. You still get two highly precise LED wavelengths. It has your red 633 nm and your near infrared 830 nm. Whereas Series 2 has three highly precise LED wavelengths. It has the same red and near infrared, but it also has deep near infrared at 1072 nm. Now, result-wise, like I said, Series 1, you are still going to get that next level targeted anti-aging results. Series 2 is stepping it up. It really has revolutionary anti-aging technology for visible skin renewal. And then there is a price difference, but it's less than $100. And I think for the technology you're getting and for the new shape, it's definitely worth, if you're torn between the two, going for the Series 2. If you already have a Series 1, I'm not going to say rush out and buy Series 2. I would say when your Series 1 breaks, upgrade to the Series 2. So is the CurrentBody Series 2 LED mask worth it or not? For me, I definitely think it's worth the investment, and it is superior to the other masks I've tried. The reason I say that is, one, for comfort. It has the underneath the chin part, it really fits and molds to your face nicely. The LED lights are smooth so you can't feel them. It was comfortable around my eyes, it didn't slip, so comfort wise I definitely felt it was the best there. Then when it comes to the LED technology, it's the only one with the deep near infrared. So you're getting that deeper penetration for it. And when I'm spending that much money, I want the most effective product I can get. And then the third thing that sets it apart for me is that it had that Veritas certification, that card you can scan. The others, I haven't seen that on. So just 3 factors for me that make this definitely the best LED mask out there right now. If you have any questions on the CurrentBody LED Mask Series 2, drop them in the comments below so I can get back to you. If I don't know the answer, I will ask CurrentBody to get the correct answer for you. I will also link all masks in the description below in case there's one you had a preference over. It might not be the Series 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe.